Díodíobh go léir. Is mise Sharon Bailey, sporánnaí na hOllscoil seo, agus is cúis áthas é dom fáilte a chu ribh ar an lá speisialta seo. My name is Sharon Bailey, and I'm the Bursar and Chief Financial Officer in this university, and on behalf of the University of Galway, I want to extend to you all a very warm welcome to this ceremony. It is a special day for all of us in the university, and I want to start by introducing you to the various people who are central to today's event. To my left is the University Deputy President and Registrar, Professor Paul O'Doherty, who presides over the ceremony. With him is Miss Patricia Walsh, who will open and close the formal part of the ceremony. Behind me is Professor Geraint Howells, Dean of the College of Business, Public Policy and Law, who will present students to the Deputy President. We are joined also by colleagues from the College who have played their part in ensuring you were able to graduate at this university. I now hand over to Mr. Dean Kenny, the Students' Union President, who will make a commencement address, after which Ms. Walsh will open the formal proceedings in Latin.
Díobh, a címaithe, a cóide, a shaili, agus a cuairteoirí. Good morning, graduates, parents, guardians, relatives, friends, faculty and guests. Welcome to your graduation. Today is a day that many of us have talked about and looked forward to over the last few years, and certainly we've all thought at one stage or another that we'd never make it. But I'd like you all now to take a breath, relax, try and shake off some of the formality of the ceremony, and just say to yourself, I did it. Today is your graduation day, and it's a day of celebration. Over the course of today, you'll be dragged this way and that to get in this picture and that picture, to talk to that relative who wants to congratulate you. But please know, for the next hour and a half, it's all about you. You've all had great support, I'm sure, from friends and family and lecturers over the course of your studies. But ultimately, this is your achievement. There will be many rounds of applause later on, but the one person you don't get to applaud today is yourself. So, graduates of 2023, I would like you to take this opportunity to put your hands together and give yourself a very well-deserved bullabus. I believe there is a special spirit within this group of people sitting here today. I'm sure it is a sentiment echoed year after year at speeches such as these, that this collection of individuals has endured hardships like no other. But I think in this packed Bailey Allen Hall, that sentiment rings true. You all have had a university experience like no other. You've withstood a global pandemic when all teaching was made virtual almost overnight. You've had to endure Zoom calls upon Zoom calls, home haircuts, pubs closing at 8 o'clock, even lecturers trying to figure out how to unmute a microphone and how to share a screen. We've truly seen some terrible things. We've gone through a name change, though I imagine many of us will find it difficult to refrain from calling this place NUIG. And on a more sad note, we've yet to see Mayo win an All-Ireland final. For those of us that were here before 2020, we saw Galway in the good times. We've seen the rise and fall of various beloved nightclubs, and a big change to this city that we'll forever hold dear. We've made friends, enemies, drinking buddies, study partners. We've had good times, bad times, great times, and even those, oh Jesus, when's that due times. There's been early mornings, late nights, 9 a.m. lectures, evening study sessions, endless assignments, Harvard referencing, placement, and even online exams. I think it's fair to say that some of us adapted better to those online exams than others. I would now like to take this opportunity to recite some poetry from a man called Rudyard Kipling. It's a shortened version of a poem called If, and I think it speaks to the resilient nature that you've all displayed throughout your time in college. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and, which is more, you'll be a man, my son. I'm sure that many of you will go on to enjoy very successful careers within your chosen fields. We have lawyers and business people here, and I'm sure you'd all want to become leaders in your respective fields. But today is not just about that piece of paper that you'll receive. Albert Einstein once said, "Education is what remains when one has forgotten what one has learned in school." Your degree that you will receive today is much, much more than a 1-1 or a 2-2. It represents the journey that you have embarked on here since you entered in first year, whether that was as a naive teenager or as a mature student or whatever the case may be. We were all desperately trying to find our way around and just make friends. Think of how far you've come personally from that first day, which very possibly was right here in this Balliallen Hall, to the person you are today, surrounded by your loved ones, about to graduate from this university. I know Galway will always hold a very special place in all of our hearts, regardless of what extraordinary things you all go on to achieve. But I ask you to keep that resilience with you, wherever you go in life, and never be afraid to stand up for yourself and for what is right, because you have a voice and you have something to add. To once again quote Rudyard Kipling, "If you can dream and not make dreams your master." Parents and guardians here today, you should be incredibly proud of the person you are here with. They've contributed much more to this place than simply assignments and MCQs. They've made a lasting impression that will not be forgotten quickly and are now part of the history of the University of Galway. To speak now to you, the graduates, directly, and I'll finish on this. It says something about this group of people that the university had to ensure that they knew you were fully out the gap before they could make Rag Week official again. Wherever life leads you, hold your head high, stand proud, and never lose that resilience. Have a great night, stay safe, try not to fall coming up those steps. Gur míle maith agat agus Canary an Táille. Thank you very much.
Pre honorabilis praeses totaque universitas. He comitia universitaria hodi convocata sunt ut quidam homines ad gradus academicos et ad diplomata academica admintantur. Eos esque praesentavit Professor Grant Howells.
Pre oralibus praeses totaque universitas. College of Business, Public Policy and Law. Doctor of Philosophy, PhD Law. Presento vobis hanc meam filiam quam sio tam moribus quam doctrina habilem et idoneam esse qua admittantur ad gradum doctoratus philosophia idque tibi fede mea testo ac spondeo totice academia.
Ego auctoritati mihi concessa admitto vos ad gradum doctoratus philosophia.
Clina de Wallace. Clina de Wallace is awarded a PhD in law for research supervised by Professor Eleanor Flynn on decision-making rights for young people with disabilities and Article 12 of the UN CRPD. Honours Bachelor of Civil Law. Presento vobis hasce meas filias filiosque meos quos omnes sio tam moribus quam doctrina habilis et idoneus esse qui admittantur ad gradum baccalaureatus in jura civili honora causa confector, idque tibi fide mea testo expondeo totice academia.
Ego, ab caritati mihi concessa, admitto vos ab gradum baccalaureatus in iure civilo honoro curso confector.
Tama James de Burker. Usheen Arthurs. Kira Marie Bonner. Aaron Brady. Niall Brennan. Mary Brooks. Connor Carroll. Jade Casey. Neve Conroy. Sarah Conway. Roisin Elizabeth Cohen Madden. Aoife Dempsey. Keelan Devins. Lauren Diamond. Miha Ahmed El Shama. May Fahi. Sophie Bridget Finn. Hayley Lauren Fitzgerald. Selena Fitzgerald. Keith John Floyd. Colin Thomas Folan. Lorna Rose Foley. Tara Geraghty. Anna Isabel Gilvari. Aoife Griffin. Niall Hickey. Sarah Casilla. Aoife Mary Keaveney. Shauna Grace Kenny. Alison Elizabeth Mary Kilbridge. Anais Cuss. Fikra Levy. Sophie Elizabeth McAvoy. Emma McGarity. Chloe McLoone. Shell Ann Mellett. Marie Ann Moran. Oran James Moriarty. Rihanna Neve Beauclair. Hannah Murphy. Claire Nee. Jodie O'Boyle. Sarah O'Byrne. Evine O'Connor. Sean O'Flynn. Sarah Phelan. Maria Claire Quinn. Amy Ramsbottom. Miriam Scully. Linda Lee Scannell. Enda Slattery. Rachel Smith. Rebecca Vanderberg. Alana Evelyn Wall. Katie Ward. Victoria Zaremba. Honours Bachelor Civil Law and Business, Justina Adeyemo. Isha Apt. Sarah Bennett. Campbell Boyd. Gavin Burke. Kiva Cahill. Peter Callahan Moore. Evelyn Mayer Carroll Carey. Cara Clancy. Adam John Connolly. Jade Connolly. Owen David Conroy. David Crawford. Nadia Eva Daly. Usheen Delahunt. Rebecca Bridget Dennehy. Anya Pauline Dillon. Kian Drennan. Eric Okundea Ahiji. Rebecca Ann Flanagan. Laura Flynn. Grace Margaret Fox. Kian Gleason. Caitlin Greenan. Andrew Hanley. Emma Louise Healy-Salmon. Mark Johnson. Adejoke Karunwi. Rebecca Jane Lindley. Hazel McNamara. Susan Macken. Stephen Mahon. Julie Mangan. Isabel McAllen. Owen McCall. Kevin McDonough. Paul Drake McKenna. Paul Michael McNally. Jamie McVeigh. Patrick Mead. Anna Moore. Colin Patrick Moran. Leah Morrissey. Elaine Mullins. John Joe Malloy. Matthew Mulrooney. Anya Murphy. Ave Nicholson. Owen Marcus Oboya. Maurice O'Callaghan. Lachlan O'Dea. Mercy Onosim Mudiana Okoji. Emma Osborne. Yejin Irene Park. Arune Ramasketi. Katie Grace Slevin. Olivia Rose Woodcock. Honours Bachelor of Civil Law and Human Rights. Louisa Byrne. Jacob John Commins. Kaya Doherty. Yasmin Aliyah Doyle. Carla Fahy. Karen Fenton. Jane Unagill. Moira Gilsenan. Leisha Mary Kelly. Shifa Mahan. Anchor Marriage. Nathan Marville. Aisling O'Reilly. Kira Isabel Otway. Molly Sarah Quinn Monaghan. Honours Bachelor of Civil Law International. Quiver Marie McKillop. Pierce Tracy. Honours Bachelor of Corporate Law. Prevento vobis hunc miam filium quam sio tam moribus quam doctrina habilem et idioneum esse quid admentor ad gradum baccalatorius in jura quod ad suietatum res pertinet honora cursa confector idque tibi fede mia testa expondeo totice adque media.
Ego auctoritate mihi concessa, admitto te ad gradum baccalaureatus in jure quod ad societatum res pertinet honoro curso confecto.
Connor Paul O'Brien. Bachelor of Laws LLB. Presento vobis hasci meus filius filiumque meum quos omnis sio tam moribus quam doctrina habilis et idoneus esse qui admitantur ad gradum baccalaureatus in utroque jura tam civile quam canonica honora cursa confector idque tibi fide mea testo expondeo totice academia.
Ego auctoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureatus in utroque jure tam civili quam canonico honoro curso confecto.
Taibu Bar.
Very well done.
Raouf Raz as Adagan.
Well done, Raouf.
Cohen O'Brennan.
Conor, well done.
Ava Caslin.
Well done.
Josie Francis Costello. Tara Delaney.
Well done, Conor.
Anna Bridget Farrelly.
Well done, Anna.
Hilary Francis.
Well done, Hugh.
Mae Friel. Shauna Gaffney. Luke Hickey. Christopher Michael Thomas Peter Jacobson. Connor Jameson. Rona Keeley.
Well done.
Ushin Mahan. Jack Mabrin. Katie McDonough. James McGlashan. Kate Elizabeth McGloin. Nikita McGovern. Maeve McKeon. Sean McLaughlin. Chloe McMahon. Andre Morgan. Anita Allison O'Halloran. Kaylee O'Halloran. Aoife O'Reilly. Susan Porter. Lily Scott McKenzie. Moraid Spate. Sophia Isabella Tiger Murphy. Fairham Chewett. Sean Twomey. Liam Walsh. Siobhan Walsh. Lisa Whelan. Master of Laws degree. Presento vobis hunc meam filiam quam sior tam moribus quam doctrina habilem et idoneam sec idmatato ad gradum magisteri in utroque iure tam civile quam canonica idque tibi fede mea testa expondeo totice academia.
Ego, auctoritati mihi concessa, admitto te ad gradum magisteri in utroque iure tam civili quam canonico.
Raymond Lynch. Honours Bachelor of Commerce Accounting. Presento vobis hasce meus filius filiosque meos quos omnis sio tam moribus quam doctrina habilis et idoneus esse qui admittantur ad gradum baccalaureatus mercatura honora cursa confector idque tibi fede mea testo expondeo totice academia.
Ego, auctoritati mihi concessa, admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureatus mercaturae honoro cursu confecto.
Dara Breslin. Ishwara Hitesh Chaya. Ava Margaret Kelly. Hannah Lee. Mark J. McMahon. Connor Ryan. Honours Bachelor of Commerce Accounting Global Experience. Emma Marie Boyle. Carrie Marie Bryan. Kira Burke. Aoife Cassidy. James Joseph Conora. Rachel Humbry. Emma Howe. Emma McLaughlin. Dara McNulty. Thomas Patrick Moran. Alison Bridget Nee Wahuna.
Alison Kildare.
Maria O'Donoghue.
Well done, Maria.
Honours Bachelor of Commerce Accounting International Experience. Angus Crean.
Well done, Angus.
Thomas Sean Mann.
Thomas, well done.
Honours Bachelor of Commerce French. Saoirse Burke.
Well done, Saoirse.
Joyce Brown.
Well done, Joyce.
Ella Burke.
Ella, well done.
David Eamon Carroll.
Well done, David.
Molly Eloise Clooney.
Well done, Molly.
Sarah Connolly.
Sarah, well done.
Stephen Patrick Donoghue.
Well done, Stephen.
Eva Galvin.
Eva, well done.
Ruth Harrison.
Well done, Ruth.
Niall Hines.
Niall, well done.
Arno Kennedy. Leosa Kilcline.
Lisa.
Ushi McMahon.
Ashley, well done.
Daniel McGahey, accepted by his sister Georgia. Orla Neve Murphy.
Orla, well done.
Shelley Murphy.
Shelley, well done. Congratulations.
Ellen Murray. Anna Maria Nicholson.
Anna Maria.
Trace Ann O'Donnell.
Well done, Trace.
Emma Catherine O'Toole. Niall Rooney.
Well done, Niall.
Samuel Talbot. Jack Whiskey.
Jack, well done.
Honours Bachelor of Commerce, the Gaelga. Anna T. Barrett.
Anna, well done.
Kira Brady. Brianna Finnerty. Lauren Flanagan Higgins. Mark Jennings. Roisin Lee. Cleena McDonough. Jamie Mulqueen. Alana ni Hanela ni Griefer. Leanne Marie Nick Fogine. Honours Bachelor of Commerce German. Anya Brazel. Aoife Caldwell. Sean Conneely. Mark Andrew Daniels. Valentinas de Butas. Jessica Doran.
Jessica, well done.
Lucy Jane Flynn.
Lucy, well done.
Rachel Anna Kavanagh. Amy Kelly. Kayleen Fiona Kelly. Sinead Kennedy.
Well done, Sinead.
Erin Kitty McCadden Finnerty. Robin McRedmond.
Well done, Robin.
Millie Nee Coughlin. Serena Kwan Darmatio. Karina Taranets. Sean Thornton.
Well done, Sean.
Sean White.
Well done, Sean.
Honours Bachelor of Commerce Spanish. Joshua Ahern Barrios. Angela Callick. Rory Doherty. Dara Gallagher. Lilia Lepadatu. Alanis McCormack. Leanne Paula Neary. Catherine Grace Umbrasco. Honours Bachelor of Science Business Information Systems. Presento vobis hasce meas filias filiosque meos, quos omnes sio tam moribus quam doctrina habilis et idoneos esse qui idmatanto ad gradum baccalaureatus in scientia honora cursa confecto, id que tibi fede mea testo expondeo totice academia.
Ego, auctoritati mihi concessa, admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureatus in scientiae honorum curso confecto.
Emmanuel Bogche. Aisling Brady. Jack Burke. Jack Clark. John Daniel Colleran. Barry Corcoran. Jack Fitzgerald. Ruth Griffin. Aisling May Herher. David Hobbs. Patrick Igley. Shadman Khan. Tina Beata Kazem Nietzsche. Darren Lee. Amy Maria McDonough. Killian Vincent McNeela. Niall Mitchell. Amy Murphy. David O'Connor, Rona O'Donoghue, Dennis Onua, Ellie Alice Smith. Master of Commerce, presenter vobis hanc miam filiam quod sio tam moibus quam doctrina habilem et idoneum esse que adventantur ad gradum magisteri mercature, idque tibi fide mea testo ex modeo Turcia Academia.
Ego auctoritati mihi concessa admitto te ad gradum magisteri mercature.
Wang Shaiting.
Prayer honorabiles, prayer says, ceremonies rite confectus finum quaso facias huias convocate onus universitarii.
That concludes the formal ceremony today, and the Deputy President will shortly make his address before you go out for light refreshments, and they are served in the Human Biology building, which is on the right when you leave this building. Before that, I would like to join you in thanking those people whose hard work and professionalism ensure that a ceremony such as this runs smoothly, and in particular, Brona Clifford and the Conferring team, Tara Layden and Academic Registry, staff from Buildings and Estates, the President's Office, administrative staff from college and school offices, audio-visual staff from the Centre for Excellence in Learning and Teaching, Marketing and Communications Office, agus an Servishi Ostracon. And to you, the graduates, I would just like to say, go now and make the most of your qualification that you've gained and the life ahead of you. Go raibh maith go raibh go léir. I would now like to introduce the Deputy President of the University of Galway, Professor Paul O'Doherty, whose speech will conclude this ceremony.
Fáilte ó bhilling a agus tá obair déanta inis, so you can all sit back and relax. I'll just detain you for a few minutes. There were centuries when there was no university in Galway, no university in the west of Ireland, and it was a remote place. Cromwell famously sent all the Catholics of Ireland to hell or Connacht. Some went willingly, came willingly. Some decided they were going to stick it out where they were. Some came and left again. This university was founded in 1845 as one of the Queen's Colleges, 3 Queen's Colleges in Ireland, Belfast, Cork and Galway. And we have gone from strength to strength in those years and built our reputation. How many people know, for example, that the person who actually first posited the theory that certain bones found in the Neander Valley in Germany were a different species of human, Neanderthal man? That was actually a professor at Galway, William King. How many people know that a woman that we have named one of our halls in the main quad after, Emily Anderson, was a code breaker for the British during World War II and undoubtedly helped save thousands of lives by breaking German codes. She had been a professor of German here. Her father, Alexander Anderson, a Coleraine man who served a 35-year sentence as president of this university, was the first to posit the notion of black holes in space and was a fellow of all sorts of scientific societies across the water and here. And of course, in more recent times, a fellow from County Clare called Michael D. Higgins came here and was the first president of the Students' Union 50 years ago. And he went on to become president of something a little bit bigger than the University of Galway Students' Union. That's the power that universities can have. That is what you are now part of, having graduated from this university. We're a thriving hub of education. We've nearly 20,000 students. We've 2,500 staff. A big part of what we provide is for the workplace, for the culture, for the sports, for the business, for the industry of this town. It helps make this city, Galway City, and this region what it is. And you are all part of that. And we will all be proud of you as you go through life, making the most of the achievements, the qualifications that you've got, and achieving again and achieving again. Because this is a country that is committed to education. Some 63% of our school leavers go on to third level education. That's the third highest ratio in the world. And we can continue to build on that. The Minister has announced that he wants more apprenticeships, some of which will lead to degrees, some of which may not. That is also an important part of what we do, because you will all be part of that wider environment where youngsters grow, they go to college, and all being well, they go on then to lead fruitful and productive lives. And Seasan Yeacher, ní féidir béim go leor a chur hawach na Gaeilge. Na scríbhneoirí a tuigim, na drámaithe a tuigim, an obair a dhéanann na daoine ar an teanga, an Seasan Yeacher. Ollscoil dhá teangach a tuigeann an seo, agus támas fear bhródó as, agus curthaimiid I gcónaí, agus go deó béim ar teanga thuais. You came, to paraphrase someone that spoke a language about 2,000 years ago, you came, you saw, and you conquered in the most difficult of times. For I can be absolutely sure that when I was a student, when I was doing my best to get a degree and then a PhD after it, neither I nor anybody around me was sitting around saying, I wish a pandemic would come along so that we could all sit at home and have to do things online or not see our friends or not be able to grab a pint or whatever. It's been a tough time, really tough time for you. And I want everyone here to acknowledge just how tough that has been and how well you have done to get to this stage today. So I'd ask others who are here visiting today to join me in praising you and congratulating you on that fine achievement. But of course, like most things in this life, you don't do it on your own. Over to the far right and over to my far left, and those weren't political definitions, by the way, there are many of the people who helped you to get where you are. Of course, some of the people who helped you are sitting right beside you, or sitting somewhere among the graduates, as you are now, today. But without family, without that kind of support, it makes life so much more difficult. Sometimes it was just putting a cup of coffee on the table when you were struggling to meet that deadline, as Dean said earlier, or a cup of tea, sometimes something a bit stronger. Sometimes somebody inadvertently pushed the wrong button and deleted those 2 days' work you did on something. Sometimes a kid brother or sister got in the way. Maybe they just were annoying you, they were being too loud, maybe they just wanted to go out and puck a ball or kick a ball with you or whatever. All of that was the fabric of what these last few years have been, and sometimes that'll have been your friends, your flatmates, that'll have provided that distraction and provided that support. You're celebrating your success today, but I would ask you, the graduates now, to look to the left, look to the right, my right, your left. Find the ones that have supported you. See if you can spot them. Stand up now, look around, and give them a massive round of applause. Up you get. Is that the best you can do? Well done. And of course, I mentioned COVID. On that day in March 2020, and some of you will have been in first year at that stage, some of you will maybe have been going for your, no, you'll have been in first year, most of you, I'd say. We were told 6 o'clock, everybody off campus, the place is closing. Well, the physical campus may have closed, but this university did not. And one of the things that kept us going, in fact, the critical thing that kept us going, was that our staff adapted and adjusted. Dean mentioned that finding the mute button. I don't know, many meetings I've been in where somebody has started talking and I've had to say, John, you're mute, or Mary, you're mute. But the point is, my colleagues did adapt. They pulled out all the stops. And that was a Thursday evening. And by the Monday week, 10 days later, we were back teaching online. We were making sure that that year's students could conclude, that other year's students could conclude that year so they could progress on to the next year. And I want to pay real tribute to my colleagues behind me, alongside me here, and those who aren't here today, and maybe some are watching online. For they really did put out all the stops, without which our students, ye, would not have been graduating, would not have been here today. So thank you to my colleagues. I'm going to go back to those who have supported you, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and so on. One of my favourite sayings is a two-word Italian expression, ancora imparo. It means I am still learning. And it was reputedly said by a fellow called Michelangelo when he was 87. And you may know that Michelangelo achieved one or two things in his life. So I'm going to throw down a challenge to you. Wherever it is you are, wherever you live, whether it's Galway, whether it's somewhere that has a university, whether it's somewhere that has a college, whether it's somewhere that simply has some place that organises night classes or whatever, what have you still got in you in terms of learning? For we're learning till the day we die. And I would ask you to seriously consider that and think about what you might achieve yet and what kind of example you might set. And it might be something you look back and you think, God, I wish I had done that when I was younger. Well, maybe the opportunity's there to do it now. Might be something that you're thinking, you know what, I have a bit of spare time in my hands. I'd love to have somebody guide me through such and such or teach me such and such. Ask yourselves that on the back of this graduation today. Celebrate this success and have a think about what successes you yourselves might have in the future, not to mention what successes the people in the black hats here today might have in the future. Finally, to you, the graduates, you're sitting beside some friends, some colleagues, some will be friends for college and your paths will go separate, some will be lifelong friends, if you're really lucky. And I want you to basically just go and make the most of your lives. You've got loads in front of you, hopefully. We never know when fate intervenes, and I'm not trying to put a dampener on anything, but make the most of it. Really do go there, be good, be the best you possibly can for yourselves, and when you are being the best you possibly can, think back on your time in Galway. You are Galway graduates, we are proud of you. I'd ask you to be proud of Galway as well. So, Gnéirí liv go léir, go raibh míle maigah.